Hi, thanks for watching. Welcome to the Dube Variety Channel. This week we're doing the best 5 thrifty to free software programs. Plus, you'll get a bonus if you stay to the end, so stay tuned. And you'll hear a cat. Our first and probably most useful program, Paint.net. You can edit your photos, make posters, do thumbnails for your YouTube videos, and much more with Paint.net. This is the page that you go to get Paint.net. If you click here, you will get your download right here on the page to go get your download. This is an important button too. PayPal, donate. Paint.net is technically a freeware. I've been throwing them 10 and 20 every couple of years. I just love Paint.net. Some other things before we get into the program. This is a valuable place to go also. These are plugins for Paint.net. Strongly recommend. Kris Vandermotten. He has written some killer things that save a lot of work. Drop shadow, dual tones, which I haven't done. None of this other stuff. As a matter of fact, the only thing I use is the drop shadow. Saves me probably about 4 or 5 minutes per picture, which adds up quickly. Here's a place that you can go to get fonts. Paint.net does not come with the show card Gothic font. A person that I highly recommend. There are tutorials within Paint.net, but those tutorials are in writing. Yako Belt has the best Paint.net tutorials on YouTube. She hasn't uploaded for quite some time, and as you can see, she has 4.75 thousand subscribers. I would say that 95% of them are because of these tutorials. This is Paint.net. This is one of my thumbnails. Now it's layered. I have layer 3, layer 2, layer 1. If I want, I can go to layer 3, which has nothing in it right now. The layers go from bottom to top. Well, if I want to make the whole thing go black right now, I go get the paint can and I just paint it black. This is a selection tool here, rectangular select. You can click on it with a left click, select a space, and then Control X, and boom, now we get a reveal. This is a lasso select, and like I said, if you go to Yako Belt, she'll show you how to use this stuff like there's no tomorrow. Get a brush width, make it fatter. Doesn't look much like a paintbrush. All the way over here is the help documentation. There's go through this. This is where all the tutorials are also. Paint.net format, this PDN, is what things are saved in. Unfortunately, some programs don't recognize that, so it's best to flatten everything down to JPEG. You have adjustments. This is for show. And let's put a... This is the drop shadow that I was telling you about. Just change things. There's the widening radius. I usually take the blur radius down to 0. And now what I did was I gave it a drop shadow, but it's white on white. And I also made the mistake of not putting another layer in. There's a way around this. You can add a layer and then just move it below. And then, like, say if we wanted, I'd also have to take all the, we're going to do a quick, all right, so let's make it blue below. You're not going to see it yet. All right, it showed blue over here. That's because underneath this is blue. Now we use our magic wand. Yay! You get a chance to see the magic wand in action. Let's see if it, let's go like this. And unfortunately, I had not changed. It's good to learn by my mistakes. Had I done the magic wand and deleted everything out, I would have deleted underneath. Now we're on the background. So we need to do the magic wand again. Let's get it over to the magic wand. And it'll look different. You see how we have all this? And magically, we're going to do magic. There we go. And let's do the drop shadow again so that we can actually see it this time. There's the drop shadow, and this is the color. I did a very ugly color, so we can go back, take it out. Let's go for a different drop shadow. And go for more white and not as much of a there. This is for show. It looks a lot cleaner if you do it a different way. Well, that's pretty much paint.net. There's a lot of other things that you can do with it. FastStone Capture is a great utility program. It's fast, there's a one-time fee, timely updates, and a simple movie capture in addition to graphic capture. Here it is up here, nice and small on the screen. Sorry it's not bigger. Let's go to the page, show you where you can download it from. FastStone.org is where you get the FastStone Capture from. And here's FastStone Capture. This is the one you want to get. I've been using it well over 10 years. It's a lifetime license. Every once in a while I pay them extra money because it's a great program. This is actually two programs wrapped into one. You can capture freehand, capture. So like say if I want to go like this and get a squirrely thing of myself. There we go, captured. I think I got it. Let's see what we got. Import from clipboard. There's the picture. This will capture anything on your screen. This right here is a screen recorder. It's very rudimentary, easy to use. It'll do it by the window object, full screen. And other options are here with audio, hotkeys, output, notification. So if you didn't have the money for a video editor, here's a very simple video editor. Too simple, I would think, for YouTube. Good for a quick project. The files are a bit larger than I'd like because they aren't in MP4. Very handy program. If you're like in a webinar real quick and you need to open a window so that you can record the webinar, this is a handy little tool. FastStone Capture. Let's do a capture of a rectangular region. This is my #1 computer. Now we just recorded it. We can then bring it into the editor by importing it from the clipboard. Now we're in the editor. This is a fairly powerful editor. You can do a blur, spotlight, resize, edge, caption. Draw will actually make it so that you can even do more with this. Let's go into Draw. Here's things that we can do with Draw, and we can basically have quite a few tools for that area. Let's make the canvas larger. Say we want to put a border around that. All right, the canvas is really huge now. We just select, we hit X, and now we've resized our canvas. Say we want to go and put some paint down there. Here's the colors down here, by the way. All right, so let's pick a color. Let's go black. Okay, let's see what happens, because I haven't done this forever. Yay! There's what all the white replaced as black. And then we could go do it just like any other photo editor and change things around. But wait, there's more. FastStone Capture also snuck in a few years ago. This was not in the original exit and discard changes, yes. This was not in the original build for FastStone Capture, and I noticed this a couple of years back, but they also have a movie capture feature. This is a screen recorder, that will do a movie for you. It's currently limited to a .wav file. It doesn't make MP4s, and it does quite a few things, and it's very simple to use. Let's see if it'll do any recording now, because we're recording already. This is going to be recording over recording. Intro for this week. We'll see what it looks like. Hi, Bill Dube here. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill Dube here. Hi, Bill Dube here. As suspected, the Control F10, which is the same for both programs, it stopped my FastStone Capture from capturing, brought it to save this file. You can edit it. Let's open it. I'm actually still in FastStone Capture. You can either edit in original size or smaller size. Let's do it smaller size so that you can see it better. Again, not that much better really. Let's do original size just so that you can see it better. There we go. And this is editing in. All right, how about and let's see, intro. Right, cut. This. So what if we want to cut something? So we can, are you sure you want to cut from, and you can go backwards or forwards. Let's go backwards and go back 5 seconds. So now I have this little thing, and when I finalize the video, it will take that section out. And that's how it works, just that simple. You can also write in, I can't remember how to do it. Oh yeah, I can draw in here too. For instance, if I want a, whatever. Anyways, now if I can remember how to get out of here, I think if I just hit OK down at the bottom, I'm okay. You can tell I haven't used this editor in a long time. And there's the little snippet where it's going to show. Obviously, it's not in a good spot, so let's drag it over here. If I left it here, we would never see it. Now here, we can see it. Weak. This is all it looks like going to be cut out, the black. And then we come along. Now, let's stop and see if we can do this. And when you are done editing, you simply close your editor, you hit close, and then this message will pop up. It'll say, this video has been changed. Do you want to close without or cancel? If you cancel it, then you can go up here and go File and Save. It works. There we go. FastStone Capture. Great program. Our next slide, please. VideoPad is a powerful video editor with a one-time fee, many features, non-destructive editing. Here's a work in progress with VideoPad. You have the menu, home screen, clips, sequence, effects, audio. There's also audio available within VideoPad. For me, I use audio from YouTube and download it and then just add it in. Export, this is where you can export your projects to various video file, other various places. You can actually directly upload it to YouTube from VideoPad. I don't like using this feature because it doesn't save the project on your computer. Now, here's what you're actually viewing. It's what I'm working on. Here's the intro that I have, and then you have paint.net. This is just my thoughts as I was going through the project. It's best to, with a video editor, to not do too much at one time because it will tend to bog down your CPU. There's numerous tracks that you can have in VideoPad. This one right here is the one that was for a short video that I did of this entire project. thinking that maybe you might want to go off to different videos. Now, after checking it with a few people, I decided to actually just include them and make this one big long video. So sorry, I should have checked with you first. If you have any questions about VideoPad, leave them down below. It's a one-time payment. Make sure that when you do get VideoPad, keep a copy of your original download. The license, although they don't charge by the month, there is a period of time at NCH Software where if you upgrade, they will make you buy a new license, and also always have your backup. I forgot to include one of the most important things about VideoPad. Here's your clip preview for clips when you're adding a video file in. Debut is a great program that works, has video see, there's a clip. Sequence preview is basically this part down here. One other thing that's really great about this program and a few others is that they actually provide video tutorials right within it. And these are jump off points. They're all YouTube videos, but it's nice to have them right wrapped into the program. If I want to do edit an image, I can just let's see, can I do that? If I go here and open with, and then I have my choice. PhotoPad and DrawPad are two that NCH encourages. I prefer using Paint.net. VideoPad works, or you wouldn't be seeing this video. Debut is a great program that works, has video capture, single price. Alright, now I'm using my FastStone Capture to show the Debut and have the cat in the background. This is basically what Debut opens like, and after that I'm not even going to start it up because it would be too I might end up with an infinity screen here. You have your screen adjustments. You can go and make where you're going to record from, and then you have your webcam that can be hi, yay, record off of that. But that's just for me setting it up. Now I'm recording with FastStone Capture at the moment, and that's not valid. Network and then recordings. These are, whoops, if I go okay, here's some recordings that I made earlier. XnConvert. I didn't like the way that turned out because I didn't like my face in there. It blocked too much. We have, let's see if I can, and you get a nice little bring every time you get something wrong. Effects. These are things that you can actually green screen with Debut. Options, different options we can have. Right now I'm set up to use the Pro Cam, and my audio is my Tonar. I don't know which I'm recording on right now for my FastStone Capture, whether I'm using my Tonar or my excuse me, my Pro mic on my Logitech. Problem Solver video tutorials, report a bug, suite, and these are other programs from NCH Software. Down here are some other options. Draw rectangle. This is to select window that we're going to record off of. Record virtual desktop. Select window, previous, other effects, adjust color, watermark if you want to watermark your videos, and replace background. This is for the green screen. Record, pause, and stop. This is for frame rate, which I have set for 20. This takes a snapshot of the screen, gives me a full screen. That's pretty much it for Debut. XnConvert does batch conversions. It's freeware, and it's a very powerful program. One of the strangest utility programs I have is XnConvert. This is my maiden voyage using Debut, And as you can see, I'm running it at, I think, 10,000 speed because the final clip ended up being 30 minutes long. And I showed how this program works. It's amazing. You can do over 100 things to a picture. And not only that, you can do it in batch. And what I demonstrated in this clip was doing a batch process right there with about 365 pictures. I think I had narrowed it down to 120, and it took a 12.3 minutes to change all of those pictures. I think I made them black and white, if I remember. But this is just me going through and monkeying with all the settings, trying to figure out how to, the best to present this amazing program. I'm going to also put a link down below where you can download it. And tonight, there's me showing you all the different types of, those are all the things you can do to this. And look at that. I'm like, so I'm lost at this point. I'm using Debut for the first time, and not only that, it's probably one of the most complicated utility programs I've ever used. That said, it's one of the most fun programs I've ever used too. This made it so that I could make a GIF file out of 365 photos that I had taken by accident in JPEG rather than GIF format. Now, if you take a look, this is accelerated. Each one of these photos are being changed. And there's me going away. And with Debut, I'm not doing that anymore. I actually don't even have that clip. All of the vignettes in this video have been with Debut software, except for the one where I did Debut. There we are. We're almost done. Here I am coming back, and I'm still amazed. We're not done yet. So here we go. Let's see if I show it at the end. There they are. They're all black and white. Before and after. And it processed all those pictures. Our bonus is Belarc Advisor. There's free home use and you get amazing results. This is a program that you never knew that you needed, but once you use this, you are going to go crazy. It's a very, well, let me show you how it works first. Belarc.com, this is where you can download it from. Just write in Belarc into Google search engine, Belarc download, and it'll come up to this page in your search. That'll be one of the top ones. And right here, download a free copy of Belarc Advisor. It's as simple as clicking it here. You enter in your information, then they send you the download. And it's that easy. They didn't used to do it this way. They've had some issues with people over the years. Now let's go run my copy. Here we are. I opened up Belarc Advisor, double click in here. First thing it does is it checks here to must run as full administrator. I don't check this. I let them tell me that every single time. Now it wants to make changes to the computer. Everything Belarc asks, I say yes. This is run by a security firm. It's their software. It does everything. You'll be amazed. Now what Belarc is doing is it's checking all my local network connections. This actually will test all of my equipment. It'll pull serial numbers off of things. It'll get you IP addresses. It'll check your software, make sure that everything's up to date, tell you even when your last time you used your software is. Here we are. Here's our results. First off, it's for home use only, free personal home use only. They've added this watermark over the years that didn't used to be there all the time. My operating system, my processor, my drives, my system model, main circuit board, memory modules. This even tells me what memories I have in the computer. Printers, and who is actually on this, and who's this WDA utility account. I never even heard of it. It goes in depth. This is one of the best utility programs you can load on your computer. If you're having any trouble whatsoever with your computer, this is almost like a must-go-to. Missing security updates, it'll say, okay, so I have a few. I have a hotfix window update installed automatically. Last install was 11/12. Okay, so I did that recently. This is very useful for when you're going through and trying to weed software off your system that you haven't used in a long time. When you get 4 little red hash marks, it means you haven't used whatever program it is in over a year. That is BellArc Advisor, the bonus. Well worth the fact that you stayed. Yay! Until the end. Oops, I forgot Google Apps. Wait 5. Yes, 5 weeks. Because we are doing time next week, which is metaphorical for physical activity. After that, we do our cooking, and we do our camping, creating, and we're back to critiquing. Thanks for watching. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day, so go out there, have some fun, stay COVID safe. Join us live Monday, 1:30 Pacific, where we discuss our next upcoming video and take questions and answers. Like, subscribe, and smash the bell for future video releases.